I'm going to be giving you guys the best dribble animation and combo moves for not just for small guards, but big guards too. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for the love and support you guys have been showing on the last recent videos. The 2K26 is coming to an end. I want you guys to let me know what was your favorite thing about 2K26 and what would you guys rate this game on your 2Ks that you guys played. And also let me know down in the comment section, what does 2K27 need for it to be the best 2K in your opinion? With that being said, I am doing a 2K27 giveaway, but if you guys help me hit 2,000 subscribers, you guys will be able to enter the giveaway, and I'll let you guys know down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. I want to go ahead and get started for the 5'9" to 6'4" guards. So with that being said, the dribble style you guys want to start off with is Ja Morant. Ja Morant's hand down is the best dribble style in the game. If you guys want to argue with me, go ahead. I would not use anything else for these small guards. On the signature size up, I'm currently using is Trae Young. This doesn't really matter, it's just all about how you guys want to make your combos look. If you guys don't like Trae Young, you guys can also use De'Aaron Fox, Raquel Fultz. Jalen Green's another really good one I like because it's kind of slow pace and it kind of speeds up a little bit. You guys can also use Steph Curry. Going down to breakdown combos, the one I like to use hands down is Devin Booker. Devin Booker hands down is the best breakdown combo for small guards because it's easy for us guards to get crabs in front of a defender after we Kemba escape or even Trae Young escape, whatever you guys use. If you guys don't like using that one, you can also use Jordan Poole. It's kind of it kind of gets you in front of your defender, and if you guys want, you guys can speed boost out of it. On down to escape moves. Now, this one is really iffy. Kemba Walker's always been a good one since season 2. But with that being said, I see a lot of people are transitioning over to Trae Young. But people saying with Trae Young escape move, it's easier to LeBron step back or LeBron hop back and speed boost out of it. Whatever you guys want to use, go ahead. But the one I recommend is Kemba Walker. Trae Young's another good one. But if you don't like either of those, you guys can go to Paul George. That's Steve Francis from 2K23. On the combo moves. Combo move I'm currently using is Pro. This really doesn't matter to you. It depends if you're really a dribbler. Combo move kind of your defender doesn't really like catch it because you guys see a crossover. It doesn't expect you to do it between the legs or even behind the back. But if you don't like using Pro, you guys can use LeBron James as it's a little bit slower but it's really efficient, or you can use Jordan Poole as a catch the defenders lacking. Crossover. The crossover I really like is De'Aaron Fox. It's just I don't really look for crabs. It's just for me like because I play fives a lot, especially like rec or anything like that. A little bit of prim or even just park. But sometimes it's so fast that your defender can't react enough and you're just blowing right by him. You guys can get to the 3-point line, Kemba Walker, and get a free crab 3. If you guys don't like this crossover, you guys can go keep using an overlappable Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is always efficient. You get that first lightning launch step and then Lonzo Ball crossover in front, and it's a free dunk every single time. But if you guys don't like that one either, you guys can also use Jordan Poole. I see a lot of people using Jordan Poole. Some people are Jordan Poole into a push peek. Someone just lined it up recently, so if you guys haven't yet, try that out. Behind the back that I like to use. Behind the back I like to use on the small guards or Stephen Curry. I feel like Stephen Curry hand down is just the best one. If you guys don't like that, you guys can use SGA. SGA is kind of not bad. You guys can use DeMar DeRozan or even Kobe White. If you guys want an explosive one, Kobe White and Kawhi Leonard both have explosive behind the backs. But Andrew Wiggins is also like another slow one that's really close to the body. I like Stephen Curry because just I'm a guard, and sometimes when you need that Stephen Curry behind the back, your defender can't react. Going over to spin. Spin doesn't really matter. The one I do recommend is Penny Hardaway. I think it's the best one out of every single one. I like it better. But if you guys don't like it, I like it better than Steve Nash. But DeMar DeRozan is also another good one, as you guys just saw right there, that you get a quick spin move going down to the paint. Hesitation. So the hesitation I use is Stephen Curry. I know a lot of people are iffy about this, but I use Stephen Curry just for the speed boost glitch because you guys know they patched it during season 7. So this is for the speed boost glitch. Devin Booker's glitch is what I'm talking about. But if you guys don't like that one, you can also use Darius Garland. You guys can even use Jimmy Butler, Scottie Pippen, or even Jason Tatum. If you guys want to get the move every single time, I heard Stephen Curry is the best one, but also you can do with Scottie Pippen and Darius Garland. Step back. Now, if you guys aren't using Devin Booker's step back, I don't know what you guys doing as a small guard. Like I said, Devin Booker step back, you guys can get one of the cheesiest speed boost glitches in the game. So if you guys aren't taking advantage of this, then I don't know what you guys doing, and maybe you shouldn't even play small guard. Triple threat style I'm using is Kobe Bryant. If you guys want, you can use Michael Jordan or use Kobe Bryant. This really doesn't matter to your game. Now going over here, so the go-to shot I'm currently using is Stephen Curry. I like it, and I get like a little speed boost glitch out of it that most defenders can't react fast enough to. I do the Stephen Curry go-to shot until LeBron hop back free 3, or I can just LeBron hop back speed boost to the paint, and yeah, no, just that's the story right there. Dribble pull up I'm currently using is Tyler Hero, but if you guys can, go ahead and use Devin Booker. Devin Booker is spin jumper. Spin jumper is Kyrie Irving. If you guys aren't using Kyrie Irving spin jumper, then I do not know what you guys are doing. Just hand down to cheesiest spin jumper in the game. You guys can spin jump from either left side or the right side, and 9 times out of 10 you get an open or even a wide open. I'll jumper I'm currently using Stephen Curry. You guys want you guys can use Damian Lillard, Zach LaVine, or even Kyle Lowry. You guys can get glitchy animations with that. I'm going all the way down to my motion style. This is very important. If you guys want to use that Devin Booker speed boost glitch, this is very important on your motion style. So I'm currently using Antonio Reeves. I heard you guys can also do with Scottie Pippen Jr. and Flowski likes to use De'Aaron Fox, but I never was able to get it with this one. All right. Now for your 6'5" to 6'9", the dribble style you guys want to start off with is Zach LaVine. This can be your best dribble style for the tall build, since you guys cannot get John Morant since you guys are too tall. On the signature size up, I'm currently using a Jalen Green. I like it just for my combos and stuff like that. But I'm really like a 1-2 move type of guy in this build. Either I'm gonna fade or I'm gonna run off the screen to go for a dunk. Whatever is open. If you guys don't like Jalen Green, you can use Markelle Fultz. Kevin Durant was a go-to one for a little bit. Breakdown combos I really like is Eric Gordon. With this one, I can just spam a high jumper glitch out of it, and I can either shoot the shot or I can grab my defender or even just fade. Another good one with this one, you guys can use Kevin Durant. I heard Julius Randle was a decent one. You guys see it going between the legs walking up the court. Or you guys can use CJ McCollum as well. But like I said before, for small guard, Jordan Poole is another good one. Escape move. The escape move I'm rocking on this one is Paul George. Cause I just like the Steve Francis feel that I'm used to from 2K23. But if you guys don't like that one, you guys can use Jimmy Butler. Cause I heard Jimmy Butler is really glitchy. If you guys want to get cheesy and glitchy, go ahead and put on Jimmy Butler. But SGA is also another good one. You guys can spam it. If you guys spam it correctly, it can be very unguardable. Combo moves I'm using the Jordan Poole. I really like how the long crossover, it catches my defender lacking sometimes, and sometimes when he sees that crossover going, he bites on it, and I go right in front of myself, a crossover in front of myself, and boom, we're done. Crossover I'm using Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is the best crossover for this height. I mean, really the only one you can really get where you can grab your defender or even speed boost down. Behind the back I'm using is Kawhi Leonard just for the explosive feeling, especially on this tall build. Kawhi Leonard, 9 times out of 10 I just behind the back off a screen and I have a wide open 3. But if you don't like Kawhi Leonard, you guys can, like I said, use SGA, DeMar DeRozan, Jimmy Butler, or even Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is probably the closest one to Stephen Curry for tall guards. The spin you guys can put on is Penny Hardaway. If you guys don't like that, you can use Andrew Wiggins, Steve Nash, DeMar DeRozan. And the hesitation I'm currently using is Scottie Pippen. I feel like this is the best one, just in my opinion. And after I do a snatchback, I can do Scottie Pippen hesitation and then boom, take off. If you guys have Devin Booker step back. But if you guys don't like Scottie Pippen, Jason Tatum, DeMar DeRozan, Jimmy Butler are all good ones you guys can use. I go down to step back. So since I don't have Devin Booker unlocked, because I need one more attribute for 85 ball handle, which I will get after the season when I hit 40, or depending on what rep I hit, I get +3 cap breakers. I do recommend Devin Booker step back. I messed up when I put my cap breakers on, so I don't have it right away. But right now I'm using pro. I don't really like it, so I might switch to Vince Carter instead. Excuse me, or something like that. A triple threat, I just have normal. I'm putting on Kobe Bryant. I'm going over here. Most style I'm using currently is Jalen Suggs. I heard this is the best one. But if you guys want more defense and stuff like that, Amen Thompson is a good one that you guys can use. I'm gonna try that one out later. Go-to shot, I'm using the Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma hands on the best go-to shot as it creates a lot of room. Dribble pull up, I'm using Devin Booker. Devin Booker has one of the best fades in the game. But if you guys cannot get Devin Booker down, you guys can use Tavius Caldwell Pope or even Pro 2. Spin jumper. So the Kyrie Irving spin jumper for tall builds is gonna be Kyle Kuzma. As you guys see, it's kind of nasty. You get a quick spin with it and you fade. So if you guys can get the timing down, you guys will be unguardable with this. Our jumper I'm using is Klay Thompson. As I like to glide across the court after I do my Eric Gordon breakdown. It's very glitchy if you guys can get it down.